Debut of Skeleton Crew, a story without a spark. This week, Star Wars Skeleton Crew premiered on Disney Plus with a two-part debut, branded as a nostalgic Amblin-style adventure in the Star Wars universe. Though the Stranger Things comparisons practically write themselves, the show stumbles right out of the gate, struggling to establish a unique personality. The first episode introduces four kids meandering through their space suburb lives. Their biggest concern, a galactic version of standardized testing. Of the group, only one exudes any natural charm, leaving their interactions feeling flat and uninspired. Yet, dull characters can evolve over time as actors grow into their roles and writers refine their voices. The larger issue? Skeleton Crew skips out on delivering a strong pilot episode, a critical foundation for any great series. Traditionally, a pilot serves as a show's pitch, an opportunity to introduce characters, set the stakes, and sell audiences on why this world matters. Streaming has muddied this art form, favoring long, movie-like storytelling instead of focused episodic openings. The result? Skeleton Crew spends a feature-length runtime, 47 minutes in episode 1, and nearly as long in episode 2, telling us very little. We learn that one boy dreams of being a Jedi but struggles with his absent father. A girl is tough, another kid is smart, and one is adorably scared. Pirates pop up. But where is the urgency? Where is the hook? Why should we care about whether these kids make it back to their oddly sterile town of At-Atten? The setup had potential. Star Wars stories aimed at kids can and should exist. After all, the franchise has always been for younger audiences at heart. But instead of an exciting entry point for a new generation, Skeleton Crew offers a lifeless space suburbs concept. At-Atten feels eerily dystopian, with robot-like adults who work, kids who study, and cold droids enforcing the rules. That underlying creepiness could lead somewhere meaningful later on, but the premiere does nothing to tease that possibility. Episode 2 improves slightly with the appearance of Jude Law as the mysterious captain teased earlier. Yet, by this point, the show has already burned a lot of goodwill. Kids are supposed to be the heart of the story, but their world feels hollow. There's a glimmer of something here, a potential to break from Star Wars conventions and tell a kid-centered adventure, perhaps even capturing the magic of the Goonies in space. But a strong first impression matters. Without that, will young viewers stick around? Critics seem optimistic, with early reviews painting Skeleton Crew in a positive light. Maybe the hunger for a new Star Wars story is enough to carry it forward, even if the series leans too heavily on the one long movie formula. As for me, I'll keep watching, because that's the job. But I can't help missing the days when TV felt like TV, when a pilot episode wasn't just the start of a story, but a promise of something worth watching.